This is Engadget. Here's what's happening in the world of technology. Today is November 24th. The European Space Agency on Wednesday selected the world's first astronaut with a disability. John McFall, whose right leg was amputated at age 19, is the first recruit for a new program investigating accommodations for astronauts with disabilities. The agency called for applications in March 2021, seeking people with disabilities who could pass stringent physical and psychological testing but were limited by a lack of hardware accommodations. The program will investigate the changes and costs required to send astronauts with disabilities into space. The ESA chose McFall out of 257 entrants and describes him as the world's first parastronaut. And next spring, he will enter the 12-month training program at the European Astronaut Center in Cologne, Germany. I've always been hugely interested in science generally, and space exploration has always been on my radar, said the 41-year-old McFall on Wednesday. But having had a motorcycle accident when I was 19, like wanting to join the armed forces, having a disability was always a contradiction to doing that. After McFall's accident and amputation, he learned to run again and won a bronze medal in the 100-meter dash at the 2008 Paralympic Games. In addition, he earned several medical degrees and was a foundation doctor in the British National Health Service from 2014 to 2016. McFall currently works as a trauma and orthopedic specialist in South England. In early 2021, when the advert for an astronaut with a physical disability came out, said McFall, I read the person's specifications and what it entailed, and I thought, wow, this is such a huge and interesting opportunity. And I thought that I would be a very good candidate to help ESA answer the question they were asking. Can we get someone with a physical disability into space? And I felt compelled to apply. And add HP to the list of tech companies cutting staff. The PC maker plans to lay off as many as 6,000 employees over the next 3 years. The cuts are part of a broader restructuring HP announced during its Q4 earnings call on Tuesday via Gizmodo. The company estimates its future-ready transformation plan will save it $1.4 billion by the end of fiscal 2025, in part by reducing its headcount by at least 4,000 employees. The company expects to reduce gross global headcount by approximately 4,000 to 6,000 employees, HP said. These actions are expected to be completed by the end of fiscal 2025. HP employs approximately 51,000 employees globally. The company's most recent fiscal quarter saw revenue drop by more than 11% year-on-year to $14.8 billion. CEO Enrique Lores blamed the poor performance on macroeconomic conditions and softening demand for the company's PCs and printers. Following Tuesday's announcement, Lores said HP's restructuring plan would enable the company to better serve our customers and drive long-term value creation by reducing our costs and reinvesting in key growth initiatives to position our business for the future. HP isn't the only tech company to announce significant job cuts in recent weeks. Twitter completed multiple rounds of layoffs after Elon Musk took control of the company on October 27th. Meta and Amazon also announced job cuts this month. In the case of the social media giant, the 11,000 employees it let go on November 9th represented the first mass layoffs in the company's history. If you want to catch the latest tech news as it's happening, check out Engadget.com or tune in again every weekday.
Spoken Layer.